What if I told you that loneliness is not just an emotional struggle but a hidden catalyst for profound personal growth? Can solitude become your most powerful teacher on the journey of transformation? Join us as we uncover the surprising truths about loneliness that might just change your life. Have you ever felt that your loneliest moments might be preparing you for your greatest breakthroughs? What if loneliness is actually the key to unlocking your best self? Stay tuned, because the insights we will reveal could transform how you see loneliness forever. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more inspiring content. Loneliness is often mischaracterized as a mere state of isolation, but it is in fact a powerful catalyst for introspection and personal growth. When we feel alone, it is easy to slip into detrimental narratives, viewing loneliness solely as a burden. However, when we shift our perception, we can uncover the hidden potential that this emotional state embodies. Emotional loneliness, distinct from social isolation, engages us in deep self-reflection, ultimately driving personal insights and growth strides that we might not achieve in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Research grounded in the work of psychologist Sidney Weiss illustrates that emotional loneliness invites a focus inward, rather than externally seeking validation or companionship. Individuals are prompted to explore their thoughts, feelings, and desires. This inward exploration can lead to monumental personal evolution. The silence of solitude serves as a backdrop for our inner monologue, providing a space to reevaluate our life choices, motivations, and future aspirations. Imagine a moment when you are left with nothing but your thoughts. In that quiet space, free from external distractions, you may come to realizations that propel you toward your goals or foster a deeper understanding of your identity. It is during these instances of solitude that many have experienced profound revelations, enabling them to chart clearer paths in their growth journeys. This transformative effect of solitude augments self-awareness, guiding us toward our intrinsic values, personal beliefs, and ultimate life purpose. For example, many artists, writers, and innovators have publicly shared how periods of isolation have inspired their most creative works and deep personal insight. Steve Jobs famously emphasized the importance of solitude in fostering innovation during his quest for meaning and purpose. Such reflections reveal how these moments of being alone feed the soul, paving the way for inner strength and clarity. You might be surprised to find out that some of the most successful people credit their remarkable growth to periods of solitude. Whether it is a solitary retreat, a quiet morning ritual, or simply moments of reflection, these experiences are frequently cited as crucial to the transformative journeys of many notable individuals throughout history. Emotional loneliness is not just isolation. It is a powerful catalyst for self-discovery that can lead us to enhance our emotional intelligence and resilience. As we explore how loneliness shapes fundamental aspects of our identities, we will uncover the psychological mechanisms behind this phenomenon. How can these solitary moments truly enhance our understanding of ourselves? Stay with us as we reveal the science behind these insights, shedding light on the remarkable link between loneliness and personal growth. Loneliness, often viewed through a negative lens, holds remarkable potential as a catalyst for personal growth. At its core, the psychological mechanisms at play reveal how solitude can activate cognitive reframing. This means that the very moments we dread can serve as unique opportunities to shift our perspective. Rather than simply being a state to be avoided, these experiences can stimulate constructive thinking, redirecting our focus from isolation to self-discovery. Research from neuroscience provides further insight into this transformative potential. Notably, studies on the brain's default mode network indicate that when we engage in introspection, common during lonely periods, our self-reflective abilities become sharper. This mental activity is essential for personal development. It allows us to evaluate our past experiences, clarify our values, and set intentions for our future. Moments of solitude can ignite this internal dialogue, enabling us to confront our fears, aspirations, and the complexity of our identities. Reflecting on the insights of Viktor Frankl, a psychologist and Holocaust survivor, we find profound validation of this process. His school of thought, known as logotherapy, emphasizes the importance of finding meaning within suffering. Frankl's experience taught him that even in extreme circumstances of loneliness, such as imprisonment, there lies an opportunity for resilience and growth. He posited that when individuals confront the depth of their own suffering, they can emerge with a stronger sense of purpose and clarity about their life's direction. Moreover, the concept of neuroplasticity reveals that our brains can change and adapt in response to these experiences. Loneliness triggers the release of various neurochemicals, which can lead to structural changes in the brain that enhance our capacity for emotional regulation. This means that although it may feel uncomfortable, embracing moments of loneliness can strengthen our mental endurance and emotional intelligence, facilitating personal growth in ways we might not realize. By acknowledging these psychological mechanisms, individuals can shift their narrative surrounding loneliness from one of isolation and despair to one of empowerment and opportunity. Rather than resist these moments of solitude, they can be embraced as essential parts of personal growth. This shift in perspective encourages us to lean into our loneliness, using it as a tool for transformation rather than as a hindrance to our personal journey. But how does this transformation actually happen in our brains? What are the processes interlinked with our emotional states that make these experiences powerful? Stay with us as we uncover the mechanisms and the profound implications they hold for our paths toward growth. What if loneliness is the key to unlocking your true self? This provocative idea has been explored across various spiritual traditions, each presenting a unique perspective on how solitude can lead to profound personal growth and enlightenment. In a world that often equates loneliness with sadness and isolation, these teachings remind us that this emotional experience can also open doors to deeper self-awareness and spiritual awakening. Consider meditation and silent retreats, practices deeply rooted in many spiritual pathways. These experiences encourage individuals to embrace solitude, providing a space for introspection and healing. By stepping away from the noise of daily life, one can tune in to their inner landscape, often uncovering insights previously obscured by distraction. The stillness allows for a confrontation with the self, fostering an environment where personal evolution can thrive. Take, for instance, the narrative of St. John of the Cross, a mystical figure in Christian mysticism. His concept of the dark night of the soul eloquently illustrates how feelings of deep loneliness can precede transformative spiritual experiences. During periods of profound isolation, where one's connection to the divine feels strained, individuals may encounter the rawness of their existence. This emotional desolation often serves as a crucible for metamorphosis, a landscape where latent truths come to light, ultimately guiding one toward enlightenment. Buddhism, too, offers a rich understanding of solitude. The teachings emphasize the importance of being alone with one's thoughts, encouraging personal reflection as a pathway to insight. In this tradition, loneliness is not seen as a negative state, but rather as an essential phase of the spiritual journey where clarity and understanding can flourish. Whether through meditation, mindfulness practices, or simply being present with one's thoughts, these moments of solitude are deemed sacred, spaces where the seeds of personal transformation can take root. Similarly, Christian monasticism illustrates the growth that emerges from quiet contemplation. Monks often retreat from societal distractions to focus on prayer and self-reflection. This time spent in solitude is revered as sacred, yielding a wealth of spiritual growth that immeasurably deepens their connection to God and their community. The lessons derived from these practices underscore the vital role that solitude plays in nurturing the spirit, allowing individuals to cultivate a more profound connection with their inner selves. By intertwining spirituality and personal growth, we can recognize loneliness not as a burden to bear, but as a sacred journey towards self-discovery. It encourages us to view our loneliest moments as opportunities for deep reflection and potential transformation. As we transition, let's explore inspiring stories of spiritual figures whose experiences of loneliness led to remarkable insights, showcasing that the path to profound understanding often emerges from the depths of solitude. What can the teachings of ancient traditions reveal about our own experiences with loneliness? The answers may surprise you as we delve deeper into this compelling intersection of isolation and personal evolution. Loneliness often carries a stigma, seen as a sign of weakness or deficiency in social connections. Yet, what if we could flip that narrative? Let's explore how we can transform loneliness into a positive force, fostering self-improvement and personal growth. One of the most effective ways to harness the power of solitude is through mindfulness practices. Engaging in meditation allows us to embrace moments of loneliness and promotes a space for introspection. Imagine sitting quietly with your thoughts, becoming aware of the feelings that arise without judgment. This awareness not only alleviates the heaviness often associated with loneliness, but can also unveil thoughts and emotions we might otherwise ignore. Mindfulness teaches us to observe rather than react, finding peace in the solitude that initially seems isolating. Another powerful tool is journaling. In times of loneliness, expressing ourselves through writing can facilitate the processing of our thoughts and emotions. Journaling acts as a personal dialogue, where we can explore our inner landscapes, clarify our feelings, and document our experiences. Set aside a few minutes each day to write about what you're feeling, or what thoughts linger in your mind. Over time, you'll likely uncover patterns that offer valuable insights into your emotional world, equipping you with the understanding needed to navigate future challenges. Additionally, pouring energy into creative pursuits can shift our perspective on loneliness. When we engage in activities like painting, writing stories, or playing music, we channel our feelings into something constructive. Creativity often thrives in solitude. Many artists and innovators testify that their best ideas come during quiet, introspective moments. You might find that your loneliest times are when your most creative ideas emerge, revealing new pathways for self-expression and healing. A growth mindset, as emphasized by psychologist Carol Dweck, plays a crucial role in this transformation. Viewing loneliness not as a deficit but as an opportunity for growth changes the narrative fundamentally. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? This question frames your solitude as a teacher, prompting you to explore possibilities for self-improvement rather than merely feeling isolated. Finally, while embracing solitude is important, finding a balance between alone time and social interactions is vital. Building connections with others, whether through supportive friendships, community groups, or online forums, creates a fertile ground for personal development. Engaging with like-minded individuals can help you feel less isolated during those lonely moments, while also providing encouragement and shared insights on your journey. Imagine harnessing mindfulness to turn solitude into a powerful tool for personal growth. By shifting how we view loneliness, we create room for healing, discovery, and transformation. Opportunities that may have been overlooked in the past. What if we could guide you through specific exercises to change your relationship with loneliness? Stay tuned to discover more actionable strategies as we continue this enriching exploration together. Remember, viewing loneliness through a lens of growth allows it to become a profound catalyst for self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Throughout this video, we have unwrapped the layers of loneliness, revealing its surprising link to personal development. This isn't just an emotional experience. It's an opportunity for growth that many overlook. Reflecting on this perspective not only validates feelings that can often be isolating, but also empowers us to embrace our unique journeys. Now, take a moment to think about this. What unique insights or revelations has loneliness sparked in your own life? This reflection is essential as it deepens the connection we cultivate with ourselves. I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might resonate with someone who needs it today. To further this introspection, consider creating a personal growth journal where you document your feelings and the lessons learned from your moments of loneliness. By putting pen to paper, you engage with your emotions meaningfully, helping to transform fleeting feelings into lasting insights. This practice not only allows for clearer understanding, but also serves as a powerful reminder of how you've evolved through these experiences. Embrace your loneliness as part of your growth journey. It's a sign of resilience and a springboard for transformation. Every encounter with solitude brings forth new lessons, wisdom, and strength. Remember, it's not merely about enduring loneliness, it's about recognizing its potential to mold your character and enrich your spirit. If you're ready to continue this journey of emotional exploration, hit subscribe and join our community. Together, we can transform loneliness into a source of strength. We're on this path of growth together, unlocking new dimensions of our emotional landscapes. Thank you for exploring this important topic with me. Remember, you are not alone in your journey. Each step taken is a step towards deeper self-awareness and connection. Until next time, embrace growth and keep shining.